Hi, Julia. I'm Mary Kate. I'm going to be your SLP today. Is it okay if we do an oral motor and a bedside swallow evaluation on you?
Yeah.
And is it okay for me to record that?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So first I'm going to start by just asking you some background questions. So are you able to independently feed yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Are you able to move around independently?
Yes.
Perfect. Are you able to get out of bed independently?
Yes.
Awesome. Can you eat at least half your meal?
Yes.
Awesome. Are you able to brush your teeth by yourself?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Do you have any problems swallowing liquids?
No.
Okay. Any problems swallowing thicker foods?
No.
Okay. Any problems swallowing pills?
No.
Awesome. Any feeling of a lump in your throat or pain when you swallow?
No.
Okay. Have you ever experienced a wet or gurgly voice after you swallow?
No.
Oh. Any increased phlegm after swallowing?
No.
Any like pocketing or finding food in pockets of your mouth after you swallow?
No.
Okay. Any heartburn?
No.
Okay. Any coughing or choking while eating or drinking?
No.
Okay. Do you ever have a runny nose after eating or liquid coming back up through your nose?
No.
Okay. Do you ever experience an acidic or metallic taste in your mouth when you wake up?
No.
Okay. Does it take you a long time to eat?
No.
Okay. Do you ever feel like you have to clear your throat after swallowing?
No.
Okay. And any dry mouth?
No.
Okay. Perfect. And now we will move on to the oral motor evaluation. Okay, so first I'm going to take a look at your mouth and your teeth. Do you wear dentures?
No.
Okay. So I'm just going to have you open your mouth. I'm going to take a look for any missing teeth or anything. Amazing. Okay, now we're going to look at your jaw. So I'm going to have you open and close your jaw for me. Awesome. Okay, now can you open your mouth as wide as possible? Awesome. And now with your jaw open, can you move your jaw from the left to the right? Awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to have you open your jaw and I'm going to try to close it. I don't want you to let me close it. Okay, ready? Awesome. And now we're going to do the opposite. So you're going to close your jaw and I'm going to try to open it, but don't let me. Awesome. Okay, and now can you just open and close your mouth as quickly as you can? Awesome. Okay, next we're going to look at your lip function. Can you smile for me? Awesome. All right, can you round your lips as if you were going to say ooh? Awesome. Can you smack your lips together? Perfect. Can you say pa 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 pa? Pa 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 pa? Awesome. And then can you puff out your cheeks? Awesome. Can you pucker your lips as if you were going to kiss someone? Awesome. Then can you pucker and smile as fast as you can? Awesome. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a tongue depressor, if that's all right for me to put that in your mouth. So I'm going to put this in your mouth, and then I want you to close your lips around it. I'm going to try to pull it out, but don't let me. Awesome. Next, I'm going to just touch a couple spots on your lips while your eyes are closed so you can't see. Just let me know when you feel the touch, okay?
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Awesome. You're doing great. Okay, so now we're gonna take a look at your tongue function and strength. So can you stick out your tongue for me? Awesome. Can you lick your lips? Perfect. Can you stick out your tongue and move it from the left to the right? Awesome. And now can you do that? Oh, I'm sorry. Can you do that as fast as you can? Perfect. Okay. Can you stick your tongue in your right cheek? Okay, I'm gonna just apply some pressure. Don't let me push it in. Okay, now can we do the other side? Awesome. I'm gonna do the same thing. Apply some pressure. Perfect. Okay, now can you open your mouth and put the tip of your tongue behind your bottom teeth? Awesome. And then can you put the tip of your tongue behind your upper teeth? Awesome. Then can you try to reach your chin with your tongue? Awesome. And then try to reach your nose with your tongue. Awesome. Looks amazing. All right, can you repeat after me? Ka 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 ka. And now can you say ta 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 ta? Awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna take a look in your mouth as you pull your tongue back as far as you possibly can. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna use the tongue depressor again for a few things. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just have you stick out your tongue. I'm gonna push against your tongue and just resist that pressure. Awesome. Now I'm gonna have you stick out your tongue again. I'm gonna put some pressure down on top of your tongue and again, just resist it. Awesome. Okay. Now I'm gonna have you stick your tongue to the right and I'm gonna apply some opposing pressure and just try to resist it. Awesome, and now we're gonna do the left. Awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna have you stick out your tongue and kind of the same thing we did with your lips. I'm gonna have you close your eyes. I'll touch a few places on your tongue with the tongue depressor and just let me know when you feel it. Ready?
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay. Now I'm just going to have you open your mouth nice and wide. I'm going to take a look at the back of your throat. Can you say ah? Awesome. Can you say ah, ah, ah?
Ah, ah, ah.
Awesome. Okay, and then I am going to put the tongue depressor back in your mouth just to test your gag reflex, if that's all right. Awesome. Okay, your face looks super symmetrical. Can you puff your cheeks out one more time for me? Awesome. That's super symmetrical. Right, now we're just going to take a look at your voice quality. So can you cough for me? Awesome. Can you clear your throat? Perfect. Okay. Now I'm gonna time you. I'm gonna have you say ah for as long as you can. So ready, set, go. Awesome. And now we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna time you, but this time I want you to hold your breath for as long as you can, all right? Ready, set, go. Awesome. Okay, so that's our oral motor evaluation. So now we're going to move on to the bedside swallow, if that sounds good. We're going to first try some thin liquids like water, and then we'll kind of move to more solid foods. So first, I'm going to just put some water in the spoon. I'll hand it to you, and then when you drink the water off the spoon, I'm going to feel your throat just while you swallow. Go. Okay. Now, can you count from 1 to 5 for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Awesome. I'll take that. Next, we're going to have you drink some water out of a straw. So here's your water and your straw.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect. So now I'm just going to have you take one single sip from that cup.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect. Now can you take a few multiple sips at a time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Awesome. Okay. So now we're going to move on to applesauce. I'm just going to give you a spoonful of applesauce, and same thing. Gonna feel your throat as you eat it, have you count to 5 afterwards, and then I'm just going to, with this one, check for any residue after. Go.
One, two, three, four, five.
Okay, perfect. Can you open your mouth? Awesome, looks great. Okay, now we're going to do a soft foods. We're going to do a banana. So here's your banana. You can take a bite of that.
One, two, three, four, five.
Perfect. Can I just check for any residue? Looks awesome. Okay, next we're going to do a solid food. So we have a cracker for you. So you can just take a bite of the cracker.
One, two, three, four, five.
Awesome. Can I just check for any residue? Looks great. All right, so that is our swallow and oral motor exam. Everything looks really great. Your swallow is super timely, strong, functional. I'm recommending just a normal diet, so no changes. And yeah, you should be good to go. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, perfect. Have a good day.
Thank you. Selena.